Your birthday's coming up.
My birthday's coming up.
My birthday just passed.
Yep.
I mean, we have so many things to celebrate.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
All the birthdays.
Super easy, okay? These are cinnamon rolls. And cinnamon rolls that you actually put Fiesta, what's great about Fiestaware, Fiestaware, I love you, is that you put this directly into the oven. And so you can cook them directly in the oven. I just put the instant Pillsbury dough cinnamon rolls in here.
Nice.
And then it's good to go. This is what was for Derek's birthday. This is what I had made for his birthday. And so I know not everybody is like a cake person.
Yeah, I'm not really a cake person.
Yeah, I'm not really a cake person either. No. So yeah, this is just a little like little treat that you can have and do for a birthday, or it's something in a cup. It's just a creative way of thinking.
Well,
it's
so
different.
they've got those brownie in a cup or cookie in a cup or things.
Truly, yep.
But like those, I never buy them because they're kind of, I mean, they're kind of pricey.
Are they?
Yeah, they're just for what it is. I'm like, it's kind of expensive, but like this is very cost effective
and super easy.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get 4 cups out of this.
Yeah, and so I put 2 cinnamon rolls in each. And it just worked out perfectly. We did 4 cups and we have 4 people in our family, and so it just worked out perfectly. So yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. Food for my birthday.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how can you not go wrong? What are you gonna do for your birthday?
Normally I like pie.
Really?
What
kind of pie?
Any kind of pie.
Really? See, I don't like pie.
Really? I love pie. I'm like, any of the cream pies, like chocolate cream pie, banana cream pie, any of those, or even fruit pies. Like I love blueberry pie, apple pie.
You're such a pie person.
I love pie. Have you been to Emporium
I feel
pies?
like I should judge you.
This is a no judge zone. I'll take that over cake any day.
Oh yeah, not me. Especially the vanilla frosting. If they have the right frosting on the cake, I could definitely choose a cake over a pie.
Yeah, I don't.
But if they have that like fluffy frosting, that
not to sound like a total princess, but if it's like a cheap cake, like I really don't want it. I'm like,
surprisingly, Costco has amazing cakes.
Yeah,
and like really reasonable too.
I put together a Pinterest board on my Pinterest for like mom cakes, fancy cakes that are like super modern and not with like the dolloped up frosting.
Okay.
It's like pretty. Or like fruit on it and stuff. Oh my gosh, like there's some really cool
That's
cakes
another
out
thing
there.
I would not want is fruit on my cake.
Well, what do you want?
Or fruit on my salad.
What do you want for your birthdays?
You know, yeah, I am sounding like it's fruit. Aren't I?
You're like, nope, I don't like that.
What would I want? I want ice cream. I like ice cream.
Yeah.
I want a mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Oh, sad. Yeah, we always have mint chocolate chip at our house.
I'd rather have that than cake.
Have you ever had Grater's ice cream?
No.
Okay. Okay, if you love ice cream, like if you're an ice cream person, you have to try Grater's ice cream. My father-in-law got us started on this stuff. They make it in small batches. It only comes like in the little pints, and it is incredible. Oh, it is so good.
Sounds great.
I'm freezing.
I mean, we do the Blue Bell in my house. But I like that they're the little containers, so it's like portion control. In the evening, if I don't have my a cup of ice cream, then it's either my cup of ice cream or my glass of wine. It's usually either or.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
Sometimes.
We got some new bling.
New bling.
We got new bling from one of my most favorite jewelry designers of ever. Her name is Laura. She sells for Lovely Fleur jewelry. She has an Etsy shop. She sells out of Wyoming, and she made us these really pretty earrings. And I love them. And I love that, like,
I love them.
She totally was like, what's your guys' style? What do you like? What do you colors, things like that. Kristin is all about like big, bold color. Like that's Kristin. Me, subtle. Like, let's keep it simple. And she was like, no problem. And she put together these pieces for us, and I love
nailed them.
them.
She nailed them. I love them. Thank you, Laura.
Them.
I think it pairs well too with my noonday bracelet too.
Absolutely. So thank you, Laura. We love it.
Thank
you. Love it.
Faith, she's very, very outgoing, likes to be with people, very extroverted. Grace is more introverted, is kind of shy, like gets anxiety when she's around lots of people. The birthday party thing, like it's a struggle for me. I have yet to have like a real birthday party except for that first year. Grace is going to be turning 6 and Faith turned 4 recently.
Well, and this is her first year like with school friends.
School friends.
So that's like a whole nother animal.
That's what I'm saying. Thankfully, Grace really doesn't. Grace, I'm like, so what do you want to do for your birthday, Grace? I'm like, do you want to go to the trampoline park? Do you want to get some friends together? Do you want to, hang out here and watch a movie? She's like, I just want to stay home, Mama. I just want to stay home. I'm just like, what?
A little homebody.
Because she gets like just anxiety with like other people and friends coming over, and she always loves it afterward, but it's the getting there that she has challenge with. And like, I'm totally fine with not having a birthday party, and like I like doing an experience instead of like a birthday. If I'm selfish, I'd rather do that. But then Faith, poor Faith, she wants to have like all the bells and whistles, all the people over. And I'm just like, really, honey, do we really need to do this? Yeah, what do you do for parties, or what does that look like to you guys?
I never had that problem with my kids. Both of my kids were totally down for parties.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they wanted like, but I completely got away from parties at the house. I get a lot of anxiety when I know a bunch of people are coming over. Like I'm not an entertainer. I will rent out a space. Let's go to the trampoline park. Let's go to Chuck E. Cheese. Let's just go rent out a space for a couple hours. They do all the work. We show up. That's it.
Yeah.
But even that, I'm just like, oh, let's just get this over with. Like, I really don't like doing parties.
I know.
They're a lot of work.
And I'm just like, okay, I shouldn't be like this, but yet like, okay, it's not for me, it's for them. I know other parents too. Like, I feel terrible, like, inviting other parents and making them feel as though maybe they're obligated to come to this. And I'm like, is it just me, or is it like, is that, I don't know.
I feel like we're all in this parent boat together, so just do it. They understand.
Okay.
They're gonna hit you up to come to their party, so just do it.
Okay. It's like parents that are renting these spaces out. Again, I think that's a smart way to go, my opinion. Renting these spaces out, everybody comes, they play for an hour or two. I also like that it's a set time. You come at this time, you leave at that time. Like, it's not a dragged on party.
Another reason why you don't want to do it at home, because people don't leave.
Yes, but I feel like the person that really needs the gift on the party is the mom.
Hey, because she's the one doing it all.
She's the one hustling. She's the one doing it. I mean, but I give them a gift card to Target. I put that in the birthday card.
That's
the kid's birthday card.
But if she doesn't want a party, she'd run with that. Or if she has like a best friend that maybe you guys could like shopping for the day, or go out to lunch, or go do something with just the
When is it though that, so Grace is in kindergarten now. Like, when do you have somebody come over?
When Grace was in kindergarten, we started off by doing like play dates. We'd go to the park. We'd go places.
So you would be there then with their parents.
The kids would play and me and the mom would talk, which is why it is so important to find friends that you like the mom. And then once the kids were comfortable and everything, then you can like start talking about like, hey, you want to drop them off or whatever. But typically when they're little, you usually hang.
Because I also don't want to make any parents uncomfortable by like asking them to come over and then putting them in a situation, because everything is just so like...
Find a neutral zone. The park is great.
Okay. Because I also know growing up I did a lot of sleepovers. Now sleepovers more so with my cousins, but I went to a lot of birthday party sleepovers, and I know parents too are very apprehensive to do that now.
Did you like them? Did you have fun at sleepovers?
I always called my mom.
I always called home. I never stayed.
I hated staying.
I hated sleepovers.
I would like have anxiety about like I wasn't gonna fall asleep, and then I wasn't gonna get any sleep, and then I was gonna be mad, and then I'm gonna be angry, and then it's gonna ruin my whole day. And
you don't fall asleep, and you're literally up all night.
All night.
And it's like the longest night of your life. Yeah, no,
Yes.
I hated sleepovers. Even like in high school, my best
really
friend,
good point.
She would have like us, like our little group, spend the night. Like her family was super chill, and we would all hang out at her house. I hated spending the night at her house. I'm like, I don't want to stay.
Yeah.
Like I'm cool with staying like late.
Yeah.
But then I want to go home and go back to my own bed.
Well, I think we are we odd? Is this odd? I feel like it's odd. I feel like a lot of people like to do the sleepover thing. Like
so
a lot
too.
of my friends growing up, I felt like I was kind of like the only one that did.
It's like the odd one out that didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
Chris constantly slept over at other people's houses. He liked them. And then when my kids got to the age of sleeping over at someone else's house, I mean, I had a knot right here the whole time. And Chris is like, what are you so worked up over? He's like, they're gonna have fun. And I'm just like, I never had fun. I wanted to come home. And that's what I tell my kids. You can always call me. I will come pick you up. I don't care what time it is. And I have gone at like 3 in the morning. Go and pick up.
Oh my gosh.
But now that they're getting older, a lot of that has gone away. Like we've done it enough times. We have like those key friends that we're comfortable with that like I don't worry about them. They're used to being over there. But now spending the night at my house, I hate doing sleepovers. I don't like it.
My sister said the same thing. She said, don't do it.
No. If they had like an upstairs, I feel like that would be helpful.
Yeah.
To be like, okay, you guys stay upstairs. The girls are so loud.
Yeah, I'm thinking like maybe we're gonna not do the sleepover thing. Who actually likes spending the night at friends' houses growing up?
Yeah. Let us know if you like spending the night at other people's houses as a kid, or how you feel about your kids spending the night at other people's houses, or are you totally down with having it at your house? Because there's those moms who are like,
those moms
come on over. And I'm like, are you sure? Yeah, the more the merrier. I can't relate.
We're grateful for those moms.
I'm so grateful for those moms because I'm like, I'm not doing all that.
Yeah.
But if they want to do it, hey, more power to you. That's awesome.
I will say, like, Katie Layton, so you know Katie Layton, she's all about, like, you know, I'd rather just have them at my house and know what's going on. And I know she's always having people come over and in and out, and the kids, they're real close with their neighbors, and they're in and out, in and out, in and out. I don't know if she does the sleepover thing.
I also have those friends who were like, they thought that they wanted to be that house until it was time to be that house, and then they were like, oh no, I don't want to do this.
See, honestly, I'm a little, like, I don't want to, like, make friends with, like, some of our neighbors that have kids, because I don't want to be, I don't think I want to be that house.
There's definitely, like, a period of time where you kind of have to be, like, the jerk, and you're like, no, nobody's coming in.
See, and that my kids are so young right now, I feel like I still have, like, a little say in that, but wait till they get a little bit older, and, but.
Oh no, once they get older, it's like, no. They're
keep them
fine.
young.
If that's the standard, if that's all they know, then it's like, no, we don't really do friends.
So that's what I'm thinking. That's why I want to stick with the no birthday parties thing.
Yeah.
Stick with no birthday parties.
So for your birthday, you a lot of times will do like something with the girls, like with the ladies.
I've had enough birthdays where if I don't plan something, then I feel sorry for myself. And so like, I'm just like, you know what? Well, I know what I need to do.
I know your honesty.
I just feel sorry for myself. That's just what happens. I make a point to plan the day out of like all the meals I'm gonna have and what I'm gonna do to make sure that I have a successful party or successful birthday. Yeah, that's just what it is. That's just how I do it. This year, I didn't have a party. We went to the tiny house, and that is the gift that gave me.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. I always say for my birthday, I would rather go do something rather than like a gift. I don't really need a gift. Ooh, this year? Okay, so I'm super torn about what I want to do for my birthday this year. Either A, I want to do like a full spa day where it's like the facial, the massage, the pedicure,
done there,
all that.
Yes.
Or I want to get my next tattoo done.
Oh.
So I'm really like, wait,
what would your next tattoo be?
Both. Okay, so I have this one.
Okay.
I want to put like another one here, so it just kind of looks like it's wrapped around.
I'm kind of jealous of you. I'm jealous.
We should go together.
There's actually, I was looking at this morning. There's a tattoo. And I'm like, okay, so how would you perceive this? So it's on your finger and it says, actually, I can. Because that's kind of prideful. That's kind of like,
is that how like flipping someone off?
Is that how you take it? Okay, note to self, don't put it on the middle finger.
Because that's what I feel like. You know, I can do it.
Okay, that's good interpretation before I actually get that done. I did not take it like that at all. I was kind of just like, like don't give up on yourself. Like you could do anything. All
I think
things
the
are possible.
sentiment is great. I like it though.
I have. Wait, I'm gonna show it off.
You don't even remember what foot it's on.
Oh, top mess. I have a star. So my good friend Rachel and I, we got these tattoos done on a whim.
She's a really good friend.
She's a really good friend. That's right. I have a great friend, Rachel. Sorry, Rachel.
She's still a friend.
She got a flower. I got a star.
That's so
living on the edge. But there's
That's
my
the only
star.
one you have, though, right?
It's the only one I have.
Do you want more or no? Other than your.
Derek always wants me to get more, so Derek has quite a few. Yeah. I would rather not spend my money on that, honestly.
Yeah, and that's why I don't have. I love tattoos. If I could justify the cost for myself, I would totally have more. It's purely for my enjoyment. That's it.
Well, shoot, and then birthday gift to you. Like,
Exactly.
You know what I've always wanted to do? I gotta share this. I've always wanted to rent a limo or a party bus.
Yeah.
And like go to the different wineries. That's not gonna be my 40th.
So fun. Let's
40th
do
birthday.
that. Yeah.
The other day I was thinking this, like, you can't always just bring anybody to a party with you. Like I used to have a wingman back in the day, and you only only special people could do that.
Yeah.
You have that gift.
I'm a good sidekick.
Perfect, yes.
Yeah.
Like you can talk to anybody. You are just like kind of just do your thing, but meet back when you need to.
Right.
Like,
Thank you.
I love that about Derek too. Derek at a party, I never have to worry about him like clinging to me or not being social. Like that was a big deal when we went to our first party. Like it's very telling of somebody when you're going to a party with them or when you're trying to get couples together.
Yeah.
And like then they're not talking to one another.
Right.
It's like,
especially when it's like when they meet for the first time, you're like, okay, are they gonna jive? When you have somebody who can just mold with anybody.
Like that is a big deal.
That's awesome. That's a great quality to have.
But that is a great quality that I see in you. So
Just don't make me the center of attention. I don't want that.